beautiful.
That's the ass you can put your face in. Real nigga. Hey, how long we gonna pretend? Let me ask y'all niggas, how long we gonna pretend? I know y'all niggas some freaks. I'm a freak too. Pause.
What I'm gonna do is just completely like that out right there. I have. What I'm gonna do is just completely like round that.
I like that. I like that. That as it is. That don't really mean no work.
Right.
Man, I wish I would. Man, I just look at this nigga. Hell no, don't ever trust a nigga. I don't give a what it is. Don't trust this nigga with your dog, your kid. Don't trust this nigga with your food. Don't have him no DoorDash driver. Hell no. If a nigga look like this, you order DoorDash, he look like these, do not accept that food. Y'all niggas know me. It don't really need no intro. Miami's Wild World of BBLs, nigga. Tommy G. You know I'm here. Nigga, if you know anything, I'm a booty sniff. Big boy, I love ass, man. Alright, we gonna have to slow the intro down off the jump. We gonna have to slow this motherfucker down. No freaky shit, boy. Hold on. Damn. Hold on, let's go frame by frame. Damn. My bad.
I basically do what the face app does, but you know, with a knife. Yeah.
Damn. Should I become a BBL surgeon? Hold on.
That's what we call a skinny BBL. How is it
Damn, that's a skinny BBL. Whoa, that motherfucker bad.
impact your life now that you're?
Nah, that motherfucker slim. That's one of the booties that you can get a nice handful in that motherfucker.
Walking, moving, back to normal.
I mean, I'm happier than ever. I love it. Now I'm like pulling NFL players, so.
All right, Miguel, are you ready?
Ready. I gotta do my inspection.
Hey, sign me up for this. Whatever he got going on, whatever this nigga doing, sign me up. Fuck.
Say this.
Nigga, I'm a booty expert. I'm a booty philosopher, nigga.
This is the light BBL.
My butt got too big. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Is it insane to say that you know people that are fat for free?
It's been normalized, but for most people, that's insane.
Tennessee mother who lost her life after undergoing a popular plastic surgery procedure in Miami is suing the surgical center and the doctor who performed the operation.
It smelled like death. I'm not kidding. It smelled rotten. The people there were so rude. It was a meat market. They were just in and out, in and out.
It's gut-wrenching. This is a young woman who came down here, like a lot of people. She just wanted to change the way she looked. Unfortunately, she's never going to see her children again.
Let me say this. In all seriousness. Hey, you beautiful the way you are, you feel me? If you don't like something, try to work it off yourself first. If you feel like you too big, try to lose the weight. You feel like your ass small, try to do some squats. You feel me? Try to improve yourself, because the human body got ways it can change in many ways. You can if you feel like you small, you can try to gain some weight, eat more, hit some squats. You feel me? And that ass might get fat. It might not get no BBL fat, but it might get, you feel me? That motherfucker get some weight. And thing is, natural ass is better than BBL booties, straight up. Like, you feel me? And it's gonna be more satisfaction. You feel me? It's gonna be, you gonna feel more satisfied, because it's like, damn, I work for that motherfucking ass, that motherfucking butt. I work for, you feel me? And the thing is, I'm a booty lover, straight up. I'm booty sniff, but I'm AKA booty lover for real. You feel me? I love all asses for real. Not all asses, pause, no diddy, but I love like small petite butts. I like, you feel me, like the small, not the real like back, and then it's like low. I like something that's like you can grab, but it can be small. You feel me? It can have a little jiggle to it. I play with that motherfucker. I love big fat asses, nigga. Straight up, like ass so big you can't even grip that motherfucker. I love them too. Like I'm straight up though. I've been around. I didn't deal with some big fat asses. I didn't deal with some smaller petite butts. I didn't some shit that fit perfectly in your hand. I didn't feel so. I didn't. You feel me? I've been around. You feel me? I'm just keeping it a buck, and I've enjoyed majority of my experiences. I done took some BBWs down, some skinnies, some I ain't really fucked a real fat bitch though. But like, you feel me? Like, but BBWs, yeah, you feel me? I love them. I love all women. Straight up.
The Brazilian butt lift, or the BBL, is the hottest trend in plastic surgery.
How this work? How they do this? How they do this?
Today, it's where.
See right here. Okay, like let's say shorty on the left. She don't like her butt. Thing is, it's something there. If she were to lose some weight, hit the gym, hit some squats, because it's a butt there. It might not be the best butt, but it's there. She can do something with that. She could probably realistically get it to something close like this. But it would take time and discipline.
Where women undergo liposuction on their thighs, hips, and stomach only to have the same fat injected into their butt. The goal to create a fuller, juicier, and rounder buttocks. But here's what most people don't know. There are people that actually die from BBLs. And according to MedPage Today, the BBL is labeled as the most dangerous aesthetic procedure ever performed. It's estimated that the death rate may be as high as 1 in 2,400 surgeries. And the reality is, some people go into a surgery to get a nicer ass, and they end up not living to tell the tale. Now, while some clinics are run by
I never advocate for BBL or plastic surgery in general. But I love natural beauty. My girl was talking about she wanted her titties done. I'm like, you feel me? That cool how they is. She just want them. I'm like, why do you want to implant silicone inside your body? Like, you feel me? I don't know. I just feel like you can, if you was born a certain way, just, you feel me? Be you. If it's something small, like you look good everywhere else, you got everything else going, you got smaller titties, so be it. Fuck it. Who cares? I like them. I like them. Straight up, I suck on them. But hey, I guess it's just, I don't know what women be thinking. I truly don't.
class surgeons. Others, they're being called human butcher shops, where the smell of death supposedly lingers in the air. There are places, yes, right here in the United States, where clinics aren't even owned by licensed doctors and where unqualified staff might mistakenly liposuction your intestines or inject your fat into major veins, causing instant respiratory failure. And the epicenter of this deadly trend is Miami, Florida, ground zero for countless botched surgeries and life-changing tragedies. So we head to Miami to speak with surgeons, injection clinics, models, and lawyers to get to the bottom of this story. Let's dive in.
I don't understand why, if you go get a BBL, why work out at that point? Like, what's the point of that? If you gonna do squats and shit after you work out, what's the point?
Quick announcement, the new shirt is flying off the shelves. Classy in the front, busy in the back. Crush in pink.
We head next to Bella Vita Aesthetics and meet with owner Eni Silviera, an entrepreneur who has invented an injection technique that is much safer than the BBL. It's here we get to see her methods in action, an injection technique that is much safer than the BBL. It's here we
I'm really trying to see that motherfucker
get to see her methods in action. We speak to patients who have suffered through botched jobs from a surgery gone wrong, and finally
white girls be getting BBLs? Like a lot of white girls? I don't really know. I don't think I ever really seen a BBL for real, but like in person. But I didn't know white girls was really, well, let me say this, what type of white girl is getting a BBL? I'm not surprised like the hood white bitch getting a BBL, but like just the white girl, like an average white girl, she getting a BBL?
We assemble a team of 6
because she giving
models to test for ourselves whether we can tell the difference between a natural and BBL booty.
So my name is Eni Silvera.
On God, I wish I was in this video. I ain't gonna lie. On God, I wish I was.
I'm a family nurse practitioner, and here in Miami, Florida, I'm known as the Booty Queen. Imagine walking to the beach and you just see like this beautiful round booty, right? You have heart.
That's an ass you can put your face in. Hey, I'm gonna say it. Go back.
And you just see like this beautiful.
That's an ass you can put your face in. Real nigga. Hey, how long we gonna pretend? Let me ask y'all niggas, how long we gonna pretend? I know y'all niggas some freaks. I'm a freak too. Pause. I'm a real freaky nigga. Hey, I see some ass and I like it. I might go head first in that motherfucker. Hey, what you talking about?
Round booty, right? You have hearts in your eyes. Right. So basically, the Bella Vita Instant BBL is giving you.
Go ahead. let me say this. Don't go ahead first and add bitch booty. That bitch booty might not be clean. That bitch booty might have something. That bitch booty might just got nutted on freshly by another nigga. Straight up. Can't go and add bitch booty, but I'm just saying.
That nice
don't ask
round,
me if I ate ass. Don't ask me.
round juicy, athletic looking.
I might have answered already.
And what got you into the world of booty?
The athletic, the Instant BBL is giving you that nice round juicy.
Ooh, okay. I mean, left ain't bad though. I mean, right, kind of like the booty on the left, kind of like. I'm trying to. Where my camera? It don't. It kind of comes in. It's like It's like and then the side come in, and then it's like The booty on the left, it's like round. It's like, you feel me? So.
Athletic.
I don't know why I'm explaining it like niggas can't see, but straight up, I ain't gonna lie though. I like this on the left. The before, I like the cellulite. I like shit like that. I like the I love that shit. I love like stretch marks. I love all that shit. I kind of like that. I think I might like the left more than the right. I'm gonna be honest.
Tush.
And what got you into the world of boobs?
I'm Brazilian, number one, so we're known for butts. Number two, I'm in Miami, so I constantly am in a bikini. I kind of started becoming like a mad scientist here at the office and just like mixing stuff, trying it out on my friends. And then finally I got to the perfect cocktail, and so I trademarked the name, I patented the technique, and they send me all over the world to train different clinics, different providers on how to make the perfect glue.
Tell me about the dark side of the BBL world.
Tennessee mother who lost her life after undergoing a popular plastic surgery procedure.
Imagine like your mom like, yeah, I'm gonna be back, son, and she like, I'm gonna go to Miami, and she just never returns, and you find out she died from a fucking BBL surgery. I'm not even trolling right now. I'm being dead serious. That's fucked up. I don't even know what I would do. Like, that's crazy.
In Miami,
33-year-old Erica Russell, a mother of five, left her home in Tennessee in 2021 to travel to Miami for a Brazilian butt lift, or BBL, the plastic surgery procedure that has one of the highest mortality rates.
That's crazy that BBLs is that like high up on the list to kill somebody.
This is a young woman who came down here. Like a lot of people, she just wanted to change the way she looked. Unfortunately, she's never going to see her children again, and they're going to grow up without their mom, and that's a horrible thing. That this is
he don't give a fuck. He don't have no emotion. This nigga, he either just woke up. He don't give a fuck about what's going on. He just there to get paid. That's two. That's the second option. 3, he done seen so much of this shit. He just like, alright, it is what it is.
A completely preventable death. This physician that performed the surgery was just a total box job. That's what it was.
Hell no.
Through and
Hell
through.
no.
This physician that.
Man, I wish I would. Man, I just look at this nigga. Hell no. Don't ever trust a nigga. I don't give a fuck what it is. Don't trust this nigga with your dog, your kid. Don't trust this nigga with your food. Don't have him no DoorDash driver. Hell no. If a nigga look like this, you order DoorDash, he look like these, do not accept that food. Take that shit back, get somebody else.
I performed
I don't
surgery.
know what the fuck he doing. I don't know what he might do to my shit.
It's just a total box job. That's what it was.
Look at this nigga. His teeth not even good. How you gonna do BBLs if you got bad teeth? Teeth matters. It's like, you feel me? Y'all see it. But you feel me? Your appearance matters. If a doctor, any type of doctor is talking to me about some medical shit, you expect them to have that shit in order. You just trust it more. If a motherfucker, you talk to a doctor and his teeth all fucked up, he look like he's sick, you gonna be like, oh, nigga, you feel me? This nigga, I don't know what the fuck he got going on.
Through and through. No one should
probably fucking her. She low key a BBW a little bit.
Be going under the knife with a surgeon who's been doing this all day. For over a dozen people for 14 plus hours.
I wanted to get the real stats on the question, how dangerous are BBLs truly? We referenced earlier that the stat is potentially as high as 1 in 2,400 surgeries result in death. For comparison, the odds of dying while motorcycle racing are about 1 in 1,000, and the odds of dying while skydiving are about 1 in 100,000. And as far as BBL deaths go, there seems to be a pattern. Like most medical accidents, bad things occur when the surgeon gets tired, and at the clinics that prioritize quantity, they overload their surgeon's schedule, and the patients that die tend to be the ones that are seen at the end of the day or towards the end of the week. And typically, the cheaper the clinic, the more people they tend to see and the more botched jobs and deaths that occur. So when a clinic decides to prioritize quality over quantity, the
thing is that
operation
doing shit while you is tired affects you differently. Even if it's just driving, anything simple can. Not having enough sleep can affect you in ways you wouldn't even imagine. So yeah, this is for them to be doctors or whatever, and them to know that they tired and still going through with shit for money. Money is the what's the saying? Money is the root to all evil. I'm not saying don't get no bread. Hey, get your bread up, nigga. That's why I'm here for. I'm here to have a great time with y'all niggas and get my bread up. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But also, you feel me? Don't let money be like the root to, like, don't let money be your everything. You feel me? Now, multiple people have died, like he said, and will never see their children again. Their children will never see them because they just wanted money that bad. Instead of being like, you know what? Let me reschedule her. I'm too tired. You feel me? I'm sorry, I can't do it. I don't want you to be injured. You feel me? So it's like, don't do shit
actually
for bread
tends to be decently safe.
The paperwork that she
over quantity. The operation actually tends to be decently safe.
I thought he had a saw and he was cutting off a motherfucking booty cheek on bro. I'm like, huh?
The paperwork that she was provided lies. She was told this doctor has staff privileges at this hospital. Turns out he didn't. You look at their marketing. You look at how they're targeting different folks and how they're portraying themselves. They present themselves as if they're the best docs on earth doing this stuff. And in reality,
you could do these. I'm not mad at this. Like I said, she can lose some weight. I don't even know if this is the same person. The skin tone different. I don't know. I mean, can you lift somebody's ass up? Like, her ass down here. This motherfucker perked up. You feel me? I don't know. Actually, no, I see the birthmark. I think this is the same person. That's actually kind of crazy.
What you come to learn when you're on our side looking into this stuff, these surgical centers, they're just businesses, often being run by people who have no medical background whatsoever. And what they're doing is they're contracting with different doctors. Maybe they'll bury that in some piece of paper that says this doctor doesn't actually work for us. It's all smoke and mirrors.
I said niggas will bamboozle your ass to get that bread straight up. Do anything for that paper.
We're out here in front of Seduction Cosmetic Center. This is the place that Erica Russell passed away shortly after having an operation here. Now, there's a big discrepancy. Google reviews, about 4.5 stars, thousands of reviews, looks really, really good. But on Yelp, they have mostly 1-star reviews. Alexis A said
the fake reviews on that motherfucker on Google.
25
Hold on, let me
really good. But on Yelp,
this shit don't look right. I don't know. I don't like surgery because it leaves scars. It's just, I don't know.
They have mostly 1-star reviews. Alexis A said 25 days ago, surgeons nearly killed me here. I was in the ER and ICU receiving blood transfusions for 4 days. Do not go here. Do not put your life in these people's hands.
Sue them? Or do you gotta sign a waiver beforehand? Because I would think you could sue a motherfucker for some shit like this.
Just one scroll down. The entire experience is sketchy. My girlfriend recently had a botched BBL removed and she was lied to about the price on 6 different instances. Then in the after surgery, she was not giving pain medication on the trip home. One of the stories that we're covering is the story of Erica Russell. Are you familiar with her story? She unfortunately died shortly after leaving this clinic. And so what we're looking into is also that some of these clinics, are they owned by doctors? Are they owned by just business people? And then the doctors are shuffled through? Like there's some stuff going on behind the scenes. Is this place owned by a doctor?
Some of them they do, some of them
not. A non-doctor can open a surgery center?
Yes.
What's your role within this business?
Take care of more like equipment-wise and medical stuff.
Are there any misconceptions about?
He's talking like he ain't really agreed to this, but I mean the door open, he talking. I would think for business. I mean, I guess he could try to clear their name up, but I would agree. If I was them, I wouldn't say shit. I don't know how long ago it's been since that incident happened, but they bold for doing an interview.
About the BBL industry that you'd like to address and tell the people back home.
Any other procedures, you have risks. I don't know how to explain it, but it's safe.
I'm not here to paint someone in a bad corner. We'll let the statistics do the talking. I don't really know.
Total, how much money were you out because of this?
A little over 10,000. The people there were so rude.
This is Connie. I found her through the review her roommate left on Seduction Cosmetic Center Yelp page, and I wanted to hear the story behind the 1-star review. Here's what she had to say.
It was a meat market. They were just in and out, in and out. And you know, there's a back door where, you know, obviously they take people, or supposedly take people for pre-op and surgery. You walked in, it smelled like death. I'm not kidding. It smelled rotten. I sat there for almost 3 hours that morning, and not one time did one person that was in that waiting room go through that back door. Not once.
The reason why I made this technique is because I've had 2 girlfriends pass away. It was one of my baseball wives went in for surgery and she passed away, and then I had another friend pass away, and then within
like hearing shit like this, like, do women know this beforehand? Like I'm assuming women don't know like the complications that could happen, like the high risk. Even though it's not like a 50% chance, like it's still on the lower side, but it's still pretty high for something that doesn't have to happen at all. Like, this isn't a surgery like that you need to get done once. So it's something that you going out your way to do. It's expensive, and the thing is, a lot of people, they want nice things and they want expensive things without having the money. They want to take the cheap route and then expect the cheap route to give them the same results as paying full price. It don't work that way. You pay for cheap shit, you get cheap results. I mean, and unfortunately, for something this serious, you need to. That's something you just don't play with. I just feel like, you feel me? If you're gonna pay a certain amount of money, you might as well just save up and get it done professionally. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
That same month, it was like 2 other influencers of just doing multiple BBLs had passed away, and I'm like, at what point in time are you gonna put your life on the line for beauty? My technique is probably the safest way to inject and volumize and get correction.
And how did they die?
Sometimes you get a blood clot, pulmonary embolism. It just kind of depends. Each one of them was a clot that kind of dislodged. Again, cardiac arrest or pulmonary embolism is usually what happens.
Were the doctors ever held responsible?
This is a really dark side of medicine, and a lot of people get upset at medical professionals, but we have consent forms that will protect us from.
They probably signed a waiver or something. You feel me? That something probably is set in place to where if something does go wrong, you feel me? They can get plastered online, and you feel me? Their face can be put out there, but they probably can't have. You feel me? Can't go to jail.
Everything. If you think you can get all this beauty for $5,000, you're gonna go to the butcher shop. They left a towel inside of you. You have an infection. They didn't take a.
You left a towel.
They left a towel inside of you. You have an infection. They didn't take a drain, or they didn't put in a drain. So there's a lot that comes with it. But it's really nice. Their marketing says $2K for 360 lipo, and you only have $1,800 in your bank account. You're gonna go to a place that you could afford. And there's been a lot of people that have been.
Get it done. If you need it done that bad, just wait till you get the bread and get it done professionally, so it's done right. I'd rather wait and have something done right, and then have to do something multiple times because people half-ass did it. You feel me?
Arrested. A lot of people have killed people, so do your research on the background of these people. They just put cement, or they say vitamins. Did
you say cement?
There's been cement, and they say medical grade silicone, which nobody uses anymore unless you're an orthopedic surgeon. These are things that are gonna give you bad results even later on in life.
Do you know anyone in Miami right now that has a botch job?
A couple hundred people, yeah.
Okay.
I've been botched before by a doctor, yeah.
Y'all do me a favor real quick. Hit the subscribe button, you feel me? We have 70 subscribers. This is a live counter. Every time somebody new subscribe, the number goes up. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe. I appreciate y'all.
It made me feel very self-conscious. I was a really big bikini model, OnlyFans model at the time, and my body was my image. I felt very insecure, and it kind of made me want to fix the problem as soon as possible, because I did this to fix
she had a before and after. I had to see how she looked.
An insecurity, not to create a whole bunch of other ones. So I ended up going to do 2 more rounds of lipo after that within the same year with the same doctor, because I told him, like, you better fix this for free because I'm not paying anyone else to do it. And I've lost a lot of weight since then. It's not as visible, but if I do start putting on weight, it does come back. So that's just a thing I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life.
What did it cost you financially to give up that year?
Definitely like 6 figures, I would say, throughout that year. I was actually put onto the show Botched.
Patricia, interesting, because you went from a person very serious about golf to someone who's very serious about plastic surgery, right?
Yeah.
And
How did that happen?
Yeah, how did that work?
I ain't gonna lie, she mid. I'm gonna be honest, she mid. In my opinion, she mid.
I mean, just being in the social media.
Especially this her made up. She cool. She not ugly or nothing, but she just She said 6 figures. She making 6 figures from what? OnlyFans and the modeling. She not. In my opinion, not
Yeah,
to
world.
that extent. She don't look that good to be making that type of money. I'm just be honest.
So I did the first one in February, and then I had the second lipo in June. I went back in October.
Another lipo?
Yes.
3 lipos in the same area in 8 months.
Yeah.
In general, you should probably wait at least a year before having revisional liposuction.
But that created more loose skin, more trauma to the area, so it hasn't fully healed up. A lot of these doctors don't use scopes to kind of navigate where they're putting the fat. They just kind of do it blindly. And if you put that right in one of those veins or a muscle or anything, you just done. Muscle, fat, they just kind of do it blindly. And if you put that right in one of those veins or a muscle or anything, you just
You stab one in the wrong vein, you
done.
That's it. That's something you gonna play with.
I'm Haley. And I'm Hannah. And we're the Murders Twins. Haley. And I'm Hannah. And
Murder Twins.
we're the Murders Twins.
I'm taking both of them down. I need both. I need 2. I just do that BBL feel real though. Do that motherfucker.
So you guys are completely natural.
Yeah.
Which is rare in Miami.
We're from Arkansas, so we're fed off cornbread and all that. I think it's the cows that meat. I don't know.
It makes booties thicker.
Is that crazy if I say they fuck with niggas? Is that a crazy stigma to give them just off first impressions? Now let me know if I'm wrong. I feel like off rip, I'm just gonna say I only fuck with niggas. They got the long. I guess this is weave. I don't really even know what this is. They thick as hell. And they white girls. And just off what I'm seeing so far, I could be wrong, but
So in the modeling, the OnlyFans world, how rare is it to have a completely natural look?
It's not really rare. I think most OnlyFans girls I run into are completely natural, honestly.
So for the women getting work done, do you think it comes more from female peer pressure or male peer pressure?
I was gonna say female pressure for sure, because most men tell you not to do it. They're like, oh, don't wear makeup, be natural. Most men love natural and pure things.
Have you heard any nightmare experiences from people getting BBLs?
So women don't niggas like natural. In the target, I feel like women target audience is men, especially if you in the OnlyFans field. But just in general, if you looking for a mate, you not. I mean, you if you straight, you feel me. If you're not like into women, you looking for a nigga. But still, and then y'all know we like y'all natural, but still somehow y'all end up doing surgery. And she says peer pressure for women. Why? I'm confused. Ain't no nigga finna tell me shit and make me go get a fucking ab implant. I don't give a fuck what a nigga gotta say. I don't. You feel me? I really don't. Now you can take what's the word? You can look at somebody and be like, damn, you feel me? They in shape. Inspiration from them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You see somebody who like, damn, I see people on Instagram, niggas, just scrolling. I'm like, damn, them niggas in shape. I wanna, you feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm not letting no nigga make me good surgery. Something this deep.
Friend, she had a BBL. I didn't even know it was a BBL at first, but it looked pretty good. But like when she pointed it out, it's like, I guess you could tell. But she went to, I think she went and got injections at home, like not even professionally done. And
someone came to her house and did it?
Yeah, like I felt her butt and she was just like, it felt so good, honestly. It felt soft and it felt really nice.
Have you gotten the BBL?
I did in 2018. I was very happy. The results were super natural.
That's another motherfucking booty you put your head in. I ain't gonna lie, before the BBL though, it was cool too. It was cool before.
What led up the decision to say, I want a BBL?
Probably just like social media or something. I was working in the club, so you know everyone had big butts, so I wanted one too.
What changed in your life?
If we're talking like work-wise in the club, me getting my breast implants is what changed my money the most.
Like, was it a dramatic increase in earnings?
Absolutely, when I got my breast implants.
You had an experience that went bad.
I wouldn't say it went bad. I just, like, my butt got too big. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. My got too big.
Watch that right cheek.
It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think my body was like having a reaction to the material that was injected in my butt, and it was kind of creating scar tissue, some inflammation. I noticed some spots were starting to get like a little bit harder than other spots.
How much did each surgery cost?
For my original BBL in 2018, it was about $9,000 for the lipo and then the transfer of the fat. And then my removal surgery in 2021 was about $11,000 in Colombia because I got quoted $23,000 here from one doctor. Reconstruction surgery back in Colombia in 2022, it was about $10,000.
Do you think it's peer pressure?
She just spent like, how much she spent? Like 30 plus bands on this shit?
From women?
Where the fuck is y'all getting this money from to do this? OnlyFans? Hey, let me ask y'all. If I get an OnlyFans, I'm fucking big booty bitches. Y'all subbing? Let me ask.
Or men that encourage.
Definitely both.
And the thing is, I know the views niggas like pause. I'm straight POV. Like I got the camera. I'm leaning back a little bit. I'm stroking. I'm in that motherfucker going stupid, and it's just straight ass clapping. So I got the angles. Like I got exactly. Like the Twitter videos, but it's long term, like it's long form videos, a straight nigga going stupid, bitch creaming, all that. Like, is y'all subbing? Let me ask.
Do you feel like you're chasing a standard of beauty that's impossible to attain?
Yeah, I think everyone is. I am very confident in who I am, but I would say my biggest insecurity would be my butt right now.
Every procedure that I do is individualized. So I am actually putting volume where she needs it, and I know that she likes like a nice shelf.
When you say a nice shelf, what are we talking about here?
So I have 4 different techniques, right? So it's the shelf booty, which girls like that top shelf if they're...
Where you could rest a child here? Like,
correct, right? It's like that tabletop. So most girls, when they take pictures and you turn sideways, they want to make sure that they have this little shelf here. Then we do, for most girls who don't have anything, she has the perfect sweetheart booty. Sweetheart is this bottom part, right? So she doesn't need volume right there at all. What I'm gonna do is just completely like round that out right there. I have
that motherfucker looks soft.
what I'm gonna do is just completely like round that out.
I like that. That motherfucker fat as it is. They don't really mean no work.
Right there. I have basically what I call a half treatment prepared, and usually this is good enough to correct one area in your glutes, right? So I know that she wants a shelf, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of volumize this upper outer shelf so we could keep it nice and round for her. I have a vibrating tool that just kind of distracts them. They're laying down, they have their blankets, everything is sterile. Then I use numbing, which is lidocaine with epi, and then I go ahead and start injecting. So,
what in God's green earth is in these syringes?
So the Radius, the product that we spoke about, the biostimulator.
And normal salines.
Let's see what you got.
So does it work instantly? Y'all see how it jiggles? Thing is, do the scars go away? Like, y'all see the scars? If the scars go away, okay, I ain't mad at it. I ain't too mad at it. Like after over time, like it ain't look natural and it's soft and everything. All right, I ain't too mad. I'm not saying do it, but I'm not talking. Ooh, she stuck that right out, motherfucker.
Folks, I must let you know that there are a plethora of outtakes, great scenes, and extended cuts from this episode available only at Patreon. Link is
Are ready to go to the beach by the next. You can see with my technique, you are ready to go to the beach by the next day.
How are you feeling?
I feel amazing.
How's your booty feeling?
It's a little like firm right now because it's like all filled up, but I know it's gonna feel amazing in like 5 hours.
For the next segment, we're gonna be doing a touch test. A blindfolded participant is gonna be feeling a butt and trying to determine, is this a BBL butt or a natural butt? As much as I would love to participate, I love my wife's sweet cheeks. I'm gonna let my camera guy, Miguel's gonna be taking care of this one.
Hey, shout out Tommy G, he a real nigga. I don't know, man. This kind of hard. I'll be like, damn, you feel me? I know he just had a kid too, but I think I would have to take one for the team. I think I would have had to. You feel me? My cameraman would have been the cameraman.
Introducing Team BBL. Team Natural. All right, Miguel, are you ready?
Ready.
I like it.
Okay, let's see.
I like the grip bands.
What do you think, Miguel?
BBL. Natural.
Okay.
Freaky nigga.
Currently fighting every biological urge known to man. We have Miguel.
Hey, why you zooming in?
I was just saying, if I was Miguel, I'd be wearing like 4 pairs of underwear. Okay.
Is you getting hard from touching ass blindfolded? I don't think I'm getting hard from that. I don't know. Maybe if I ain't busting a minute, maybe. I don't know if I'm getting hard if I'm blindfolded and touching ass.
Alright.
I need to really feel that motherfucker though.
I'd say this is natural.
Okay.
I need that motherfucker.
We got one question.
Yep.
How do you feel about your job?
I love it.
The next booty is about a foot in front of your face. And it's looking scrumptious.
I gotta do mine. This feels natural too.
Alrighty.
Just the doctor. I like her build.
I'd say this is BBL. I think. I like BBL.
Okay. One contestant away. How's it going so far?
Good. I think that was pretty accurate.
We have the final contestant of the afternoon.
I need that motherfucker saddle.
Final buttocks.
I need that motherfucker saddle.
That's an easy BBL.
That's easy?
Yeah, that's BBL.
Sure.
He said that motherfucker too.
Let me get one more feel.
He said that motherfucker.
Final answer?
BBL.
Okay.
I'm not chubbed up right now.
Not stiffer actually. They all felt the same. I'd say it was more inflated it felt.
Honestly, like men do not know the difference. I think if we had a variety of women here, whether it's the injections, unless they're illegal, you would not be able to tell the difference.
He only missed 2 of them.
6. Ladies, what do you think about his accuracy?
Off. Unless they're illegal injections, most men will not.
Nah, that nigga, he literally missed 2. He missed one of the sisters because he said that motherfucker was too fat, and he missed one of them girls. He said that.
Not be able to tell. Yeah.
Can we give a round of applause for Miguel?
Good job, Miguel.
Thank you for scientific purposes for donating your booties for their research. And that concludes this scene. Cut. How hard was it not to get a boner up there?
It wasn't, because I could tell you were right next to me, so that just like makes my shit not work, you know?
Congratulations, young soldier.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm bricked. I'm not bricked. I'm saying that's in that moment. I don't give a fuck if Tommy G next to me. Matter of fact, I'm bricked and I'm like leaning back so my shit stick out more straight up. I don't give a fuck. I'm a freaky ass boy.
Talking to one of the most highly rated surgeons in the area, Dr. Miami, who's at a reality TV show and seems to have a great time with booties and boobs. We're gonna walk in his office with the murder twins and see what the whole operation is about. The elevator that butts paid for. And tits.
Y'all ass titties, guys. Y'all should know my name.
Penises too.
By my name. What I am and what I stand for.
Second floor. It sounds like you guys are at a fork in the road. BBL, natural. How would you say which way you're leaning and how you're considering this decision right now?
Well, considering that we've figured out that you can get a BBL look through working out, natural might be a cool way to go, considering health-wise. We'd still like to see more of the BBL side.
Oh, do you have that face app?
Yes.
Can you show us how that works?
I just took a couple. Yeah, this one's open. All right. So we're here.
Okay.
And if you do want to open your eyes more again, we can go back to sizes and big eyes, and we can open them up more.
What the
like
heck?
if you
That is so strange.
That is strange.
Okay, what's something else?
This is what women be using.
Okay. Crazy. Make him smile.
What?
No, AI.
What?
It's over with.
Yeah, so there's different smiles too though. Like you're already smiling, but they can make you smile more.
And most photos that you think we're looking at that's coming from the influencer model OnlyFans world are touched up to some extent.
Yes, almost. I've even introduced.
95%.
Yeah, like even.
Hey Tommy.
Hello.
How you doing?
We're playing around with Face App right now.
Oh,
They
cool.
opened my eyes, gave me better looking teeth, a better looking butt.
This is Dr.
Good.
We're on to one today.
All right, excellent. Well, I basically do what the face app does, but you know, with a knife. Yeah.
It's inside the operating room like you've never seen
Y'all think they get
before.
How nice is this booty look now?
Brought to you by the man known as Dr. Miami, plastic surgeon Dr. Michael Solzauer, taking viewers behind the scenes at surgeries, most so graphic we can't even show you.
Welcome back to the Operating Room for a wonderful Monday. We have a Brazilian butt lift. She is quite square. Beforehand, we are going to snatch.
Look at that blur.
At surgeries, most so graphic.
I'm talking about straight ass. Is that blood? Is that straight ass and coochie and everything, y'all?
Can't even show you.
Welcome back to the Operating Room for a wonderful Monday. We have a Brazilian butt lift. She is quite square. Beforehand, we are going to snatch her waist, give her a round booty.
Capturing the before, after, and everything in between.
Yeah, what all do you cover?
I do noses.
Okay.
That's the face part. I do a little lipo of the neck, jawline kind of stuff, maybe. And then I do a lot of boobs, butts, and tummies.
You found a dream job, huh?
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, it beats.
It's like a blessing and a curse though, cause you can't really like enjoy it, cause you like one, you probably locked in, like you feel me, you doing your job. Two, it's like I'm not hard. I can't really enjoy it, cause I'm cutting into it and it's blood and hell no, I can't really enjoy the ass or maybe the after, maybe once it's all said and done, but like I don't know.
Miami, I brought 2 models for you.
Hello.
When it's all said and done,
the murder twins, but I can assure you they're friendly. We want to see what a pre-op kind of looks like.
Okay. The day of surgery, or like just consultation. Like she just came off the street and they're asking for butt.
They're considering getting booties and titties, right?
They already got
We'll cover
ass,
both.
though.
Okay.
Why get ass if you got ass?
Oh, it's mine.
That's it.
Yeah, I did it.
This is Bella.
Hey Bella. Tommy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to hear. Nice to meet you.
Would you mind standing up for us for a second? As a little bit of a model.
I seen.
She had
We seen her
BBL
shit though.
Turn around.
I actually like her
Yeah.
shit.
Which is we call it skinny.
Cause she's skinny, but like that motherfucker fat. Like the thing is, I feel like you can achieve this build. Cause I've been seeing white girls with this build in the gym. You feel me? Like no surgery. So it's like that motherfucker is fat and like it's nice, but I feel like you can do this without BBL.
BBL. Because she's skinny.
I would need to really feel this. I feel like it's not worth it.
And put your jacket down.
It's like a B. It's like a small B. It's not even a big B. You feel me? Like that motherfucker. It's probably nice to squeeze. Maybe I don't know. It looked nice to squeeze, but it's like damn. At what cost?
For a second, let's see. The front.
Did you do those too?
Yes, and also her waist. We also did what we call the Miami mini waist, which is basically reshaping the rib cage, make little cuts in the ribs and push them closer together.
How has it impacted your life now that you're walking, moving back to normal?
I mean, I'm happier than ever. I love it.
Thing is, she cute. She do got a cute face. I got a thing for emo girls. I can't lie. I like her nails. You feel me? The aesthetic and shit.
Now I'm like pulling NFL players. So
if I'm in the NFL though, I'm not talking to these. I ain't gonna lie. I would talk to her now, like if she, on some casual shit. But like I'm not in the NFL. Nigga, do you know how many bad bitches you can pull in the NFL? These niggas is 6 foot plus, 200 plus, making millions of dollars. Nigga, you don't need. You feel me? I mean, if you just want to fuck her, I guess maybe. I just feel like you can do better.
So I owe him that.
She's pulling NFL players. I just love that. That's very high praise as a plastic surgeon.
Thank you.
That's like, that's like winning the Nobel Prize.
Especially because
in this industry.
What made
knowing that she's, I mean, do niggas care about BBLs? Because on top of that, now I said she cute, but she ain't that NFL status, no. And on top of that, you not even real. This ain't even like your natural body. You cut up. So it's like on top of that, I could find somebody natural, like one of them twins. I'll take one of the twins over her ass.
Say, hey, I'm not gonna hire a personal trainer, go 4 times a week, eat the zucchini, avocado.
Well, in my defense, and in the defense of personal trainers, they can't really make the breast bigger.
Yeah. I mean, I was already doing that, but like I still had like a little fat here and like my love handles. It didn't matter how much like I worked out or like how healthy I ate. Like there was just stubborn fat. And
I feel like the thing is with love handles, you gotta really, for you to lose that, you gotta get like abs. You might be able to do cardio, you might be able to lose weight, but shit, if you want that, you probably have to dead ass like get abs and get that shit like change your whole. Like I don't know. You have to. I feel like it's a way to get rid of that though, cause I'm looking at her build. She probably was in the gym. But she don't look like she don't got abs or nothing. I feel like she could, you feel me? I don't know. She probably might look better before this, honestly. Because I don't really like her waist. It looked too small. You feel me?
Yeah. She was obviously skinny to begin with.
Maybe it's her pants that's too high or something. But I feel like her waist. She don't. It's like it's not there.
There's certain areas that there's nothing you can do in the gym.
What do you have over here, Dr. Miami?
I have a collection of breast implants of various sizes and shapes.
So that's something like that is.
There's like a menu,
That's what's in there too.
Yeah, that's what's in there. Yeah.
So if I were to squish it, it would feel exactly like this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is silicone?
Yes, it's silicone. This is like we call gummy bear silicone.
Let me just close my eyes. This would make what what kind?
Depends what you start with. For you, this would be for you probably like in a small D cup.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you ever decide to go that way, let me know.
Yeah.
So first thing they do is they get into gowns.
So your job involves a lot of boobies and butts.
Yeah.
Is it hard to fight your own biology in the process?
You're asking a plastic surgeon if he gets an erection when he examines his patient. Is that what you're asking me?
Real question.
Has it ever happened? I mean,
no, it's never happened.
Not even day one of the job.
Okay.
Oh, think of my grandma. Think of something else. Think of World War II. Think of
Think of Tommy G. The truth is that
Imagine you get harder thinking Tommy G.
Doctors, by the time you go through medical school, from day one you're like dissecting bodies and stuff. So some switch happens in your brain. It's not to say that you couldn't get aroused with a patient.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I said, you're dealing with blood, and you could bring me there right now without the fucking class. And I'm a horny nigga. I'm not getting hard seeing motherfuckers cut up on butts and being the nigga to cut a butt open, and I'm not. Hell no.
I'm sure it's happened, but like by the time you're through medical school, you're pretty immune to the sight of naked bodies, because you don't just see the gorgeous ones, you see like, All right, so the first questions we ask are like, do you have any medical issues or anything you need to know about? Diabetes, high blood pressure, anemia, blood clots, thyroid issues, nothing.
No.
So that's the first thing you want to check, make sure that they don't have any medical problems that might make this not safe, right? You guys have any kids? Okay, so no kids. We always ask about that too. Have you ever had surgery before of any kind?
Wisdom teeth count, then yeah.
That counts, yeah. Okay. Any surgery? No?
Wisdom teeth.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Face me if you don't mind. I think you're gonna open up the gown. I'm gonna do the breast
I put it
first.
on backwards.
You're going backwards? Okay, that's good. You guys work very fast. All right. So, what we do is first we measure. No two breasts are exactly the same. They're like sisters that look alike, but not identical twins. 20, you measure the distance, and her measurements are actually near perfect. So.
And what made her titties say like those are just fine?
Okay, so what you want, like ideal breasts, they make what's called an equilateral triangle. Remember trigonometry, right? So like equal distance, equilateral triangle.
I'm a pretty observant man. I love women, so I'll observe. I feel like her I mean, is it if she take the bra off, you feel me? Titties drop down some. So would it still be an equilateral, just a bigger triangle? Like would it come down more? Like maybe.
Remember trigonometry, right? So like equal distance from the suprasternal notch to the nipples and then across. And for her height, she's like 20 and a half centimeters. equilateral triangle, perfect. So that's pretty much the exam. It doesn't take much more than that. Sometimes I'll feel for masses and things like that, or under the armpit, but she's good. Before the surgery, she'd get a physical exam by her doctor, clearing her for surgery. So it's not like you can just come in and then do surgery the same day. I'm just making that clear to everybody. So, okay, but wait, let me see your front first, because
this natural?
Like the tummy. Because what the BBL involves is taking fat from this area, like the areas of the body
I like
have
that
extra
fat. Though. That's the thing. I like the fat. Like I like to grab it. Like I really like this build. I wouldn't want that. Like I dead ass. She has like damn near like a perfect build. Can she lose some stomach weight? Yeah, I guess. You feel me? You can always improve, but like she has a beautiful shape. Like she has stomach. It's not too much. It's not too little. You feel me? It's something there, but she's not big at all. She has a natural fat ass. They got it. Like she got it. She doesn't need anything.
Putting it in the place.
I'm really into it. I'm not even saying.
Yeah, she has a beautiful butt actually already.
That's what I'm saying. Like she has a beautiful shape.
Thing I see really gorgeous. The only thing I see we could do is maybe fill in these little dips I was talking about. So like,
what are these dips all these women are mentioning?
So it's this right here. So when you, for example, if you look at Bella, like Bella's now like post-op, right? So she had fat here, but this was flat, right? When you work out, you can get these muscles to come out more.
Okay.
And she's just naturally blessed like that. But then what you can't do is add fat to this, what we call hip.
But you don't.
This flat
I feel like you don't need to add fat to that, because I guess it'll make it more round. But like, I feel like it's good the way it is. Am I tripping?
Yeah. Right.
What's the point of adding the extra fat?
You can't just eat and have it go there. Exactly. So what we do is we get rid of this over here. What you want in a curve is like a nice hourglass or Coke bottle shape. It should come in and then come out and be round like this.
I see what he's saying, but it's like
in and then out and then in again and then out again.
But it's good the way it is.
Actually, attainable figure without this.
No.
Now, they're young. They're 24. Do you usually have people that young getting surgery?
Oh yeah, it's very common in Miami. Yeah.
Now, let's just say she gets her tits done. Does she have to come here every 10 years and get a retouch, or how does that work?
I would recommend that she at least follow up every 10 years, but not everybody has to have them retouched at 10 years. I've had patients have them in for 20 years. I've had patients where I didn't put them in, but they've had them in for 40 years. So I mean, as long as the breasts look good and feel good, you can leave them in for the rest of your life. But I do recommend you come back.
There's a debate where it's like, look good, feel good. So you want people to feel good.
Yeah.
Would you ever feel like this industry is having women chase a beauty standard that's almost impossible to attain?
There's a couple of ways to look at it. The first one we just discussed. There are natural signs of attractiveness for men have for women and women have for men. And like if you look at the cover of a romance novel, it's always this guy that looks like He-Man. Like there are certain signs of attractiveness that are exaggerated, and those are like sort of ideals. That's not created by anybody individually. It's not even created by the romance novel industry or even, let's say, Disney princesses. When the little girls are first exposed to and boys to characters, they're always these Disney princesses that have these tiny little ways, perfect form, perfect skin, perfect hair, perfect everything. We're just here to try to, let's say, make people feel better in their skin, so that they, but the actual standards are not set by us. We're just here to, what's the word, facilitate. Same thing with noses and chins and hair, everything, just like hairdressers and everything else.
No,
ain't no wrong with that. I've never been mad at the idea of a surgeon doing surgery on somebody, I guess. It's really, cause at the end of the day, they just doing their job. Motherfucker come to them and they get, you feel me, they get surgical work done. So, you feel me, they provide it, and most of the time they do a good job to where they can't have, like he said, that fairy tale type look to them. My thing is, I just want people to have more not value, but just love yourself as who you are. You feel me, and be happy God blessed you a certain way. Cause some people, you got people who were less fortunate. You was born with disabilities and this and that. Unfortunately, and a lot of those people still make the best out of their own situations. So if you born and you blessed like the twins right here, they both beautiful young ladies. 24 is young, no kids, and they natural. You feel me? They look good and face and body wise. You feel me? I don't think they need no work, but a lot of women are beautiful like that, but they just feel like they need something done. Just love yourself for who you are. Don't let nobody peer pressure you. to feel like you need this. If you want to improve, look inward. Try to do something physical, like the gym, something healthy. Because this ain't, it's doable. But in my opinion, it's not the most healthiest thing to do. You feel me? But that's all.
Clinics out there where people will literally die and they'll keep operating. You'll read the reviews. Somehow they have like 150 reviews with 1 star, and people keep going there.
Yeah.
And
Price, that's all. It's cheap. No matter how many laws we put in to protect patients are gonna do what they want to do. It's a free country. Like, nobody stops people in Florida from riding a motorcycle without a helmet. You know, and even though I don't think you would or I would, but you take your risks and your benefits, and you
I
make
feel like
your
riding a
decisions
motorcycle with a helmet
independent
kind of
person.
swaggy though.
Those clinics
kinda
that have issues, they're just
fits
cheaper.
the
That's the only
swag.
thing. So if you
You
want
need
to
to have
get
a
it, and
helmet
if
for
this
real.
is the only thing that's in your budget, you'll do that.
Especially when I'm cool
Or you'll go to Mexico or the Dominican Republic or Turkey, and it can be hit or miss. You know, there are great surgeons in Turkey and great surgeons in Mexico, but if they're cheap, they're probably not the best.
are you married?
Yeah, I'm married 30 years.
Okay. Would you have your own wife or daughters get a BBL or boob job?
100%. If they want to, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
What percentage of the clinics out there would you say are good, safe, reputable?
I think 85% are probably good, safe, reputable.
Okay. You're a good guy, Doctor.
Thank you.
He
You're a
do
good guy too.
He seemed like
Big
a
pleasure.
The
Thank you so
pleasure is
much.
mine. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for sitting. Nice seeing you again. All right.
Nigga make a hit my money hand over fist too. His name so stamped when you motherfuckers mention BBLs, it's Dr. Miami. I'm thinking Dr. Miami is just like a term. No, he's Dr. Miami. He is the nigga. Damn, I love booty. Yeah, I just have to lock back in. Hold on, let's slow it down a little bit. Do y'all mind? I love that shake. I love it. Damn, I'm a booty fiend. I love asses of all races, colors, not genders. I'm not gay. What are you talking about? But I do love women ass, you feel me, of all races, you feel me. Black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Asian, Dominican, all, you feel me? Just women in general. Y'all all are beautiful, you feel me? Just love yourselves. Don't man, fuck what that nigga talking about, you feel me? If he talking some bullshit, hey, let me tell you, you beautiful. Let me be the first to tell you right there.
We're here on Miami Beach. We're putting to the test. Can someone achieve a BBL booty without actually getting a BBL? And what are the ways to maintain your booty so it has maximum gluteus roundness?
Thick toned, muscular.
Thick toned,
contour.
juicy, round, voluptuous.
Right.
The thing is, a lot of it is genetics. Because a girl with a big fat ass, naturally, if she get in shape, she gonna lose some ass, but it's gonna be like, you know, nice and round, like that BBL figure. If you just small and you got like a smaller ass and you work out, it might get some. Feel me? You'll get some muscle, it'll gain some size, but it's not gonna be too much. So it's really just, a lot of it is based off genetics. You feel me?
Squat. So I
Which
just
ain't
want
no
you
wrong
to
with
start
that though, because
squatting
usually it
normal,
still
and
looks
I'm gonna
good
start making adjustments
for your
on
body
your
type, for your
squats, making
genetics.
a few more glutes. Yanni already knows the deal. She's the perfect squat model, so I'm not gonna fix her for now.
If you want an excuse to feel my ass, just say it, all right?
Sorry, wife. Professional purposes only.
Yes.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna squat down and hold. Nice. No hands. Yeah.
I need to get like
arch your
Tommy
butt
G.
more to the back. Already feeling
Tommy
it?
G hire me, man.
Nice. Now you come up, and when you squat down, I want you to do that motion. Ooh. Push your knees out, almost like you're trying to push your knees to your pinky toes. Yes. Now think about there's a little stool behind you, and you're sitting behind it. You're not squatting forward, you're squatting back. Push your butt back. Spread those knees out. Come on, girls. Yes, more. Good. Keep going.
Ooh, yeah. Shout out to the cameraman. Shout out cameraman. What's that nigga name? Damn, I forgot my man's name that quick, but shout out to that nigga. Is it Michael? No. Damn, what was that nigga name? Who cares? Damn. Shout out to that nigga. So they just got ass genetically. It was like they doing the squats right. So
I think the real question is someone willing to put in the work to do it with the diet, in the kitchen, on the gym, on the sand? doing it the right way, or do they want to go to a surgeon that's gonna?
I mean, they both work, right? They both work. It's just what type of work are you willing to put? I know surgery is not easy, the recovery. Nobody tells you that until you do it.
Also, the money. I feel like here in Miami,
that is a lot of
wherever they're getting their money, but surgery is very, surgery is very expensive if you want something like nice and quick. But also, she's been doing this for over 20 years, and I thought I was gonna get her body within 2 years that I've been training with her, and so far so good, but it's not what I'm looking for.
Very good.
So.
She look real good though. Just natural, you feel me? I like her, you feel me? I like her waist. She got a waist. She got thighs on her. Her butt, you feel me? It look nice. It's not real big, but it matches her shape. You feel me? She looks good. Same thing like I said with these two. They not like they ain't got abs or nothing, but they got some stomach weight, but it matches their body. They look good with it. Like, you feel me? They don't need the BBL or stomach reduction or none of that shit. They can easily hit the gym and probably lose whatever they want to do and gain what they want to gain. You feel me? They not that bad off. They in a good spot.
How long are you willing to put the work for, and what type of work are you willing to put? And is that
she look real good. I think I seen her before.
You get out of the office and you have that shape already. You have the volume. I'm gonna go through a long recovery, but with clothes on.
What I've noticed about the BBL is sometimes a BBL looks better with pants on than pants off.
Oh yeah.
Like pants on, you're like, oh my god, that is an ass, and then you see it and you're like, it looks kind of a little odd.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, do the scars heal? Do like how does it look over time?
Surgeries, like I told you yesterday, they're not perfect. So in clothes, they look fantastic. That's why I was trying to get you to see the scar on that other patient, because once they take their clothes off, their belly buttons are up here. There's like fibrosis. They're uneven. The butt looks like all lumpy and bumpy. But of course, clothes, compression garments make everything look nice and tight. Small waist, big ass. But it's kind of an illusion.
What would be kind of like with music? Music is because if y'all don't know, I do music engineering. Went to film. I learned audio. The recording is never perfect. It's like frequencies and recording like a microphone that it's just not perfect. But to the average ear, you wouldn't know. You can't tell unless you feel me. You know what to look for. Or you really paying attention. Most of the people just listen to music and consume it and like it. It's kind of like BBLs. If you don't know, and it's just like fat ass with clothes on, that motherfucker look nice. But like if you look behind the scenes, clothes off, and you really looking and you know what you're looking for and looking at, it's like, oh, okay, you feel me? I understand.
Message to women out there that are considering, they're on the fork of the road. They want the perfect booty, man. That they want what you got, and they're wondering, do I go natural or do I go surgery route? What would you tell them?
Look at them.
Tell them go natural any time of the day, because that will be the best decision you have in the long term. I'm 38 now, and my booty looks so much better today than when it did when I was 28. So much better.
When men are looking at Instagram photos of models and people out there, what percent of them you think are altered in a way?
95%.
Yeah, I would say.
When I first moved out to Miami, they told me that I had to basically make myself look prettier than I am in person.
You know what I'm saying? Like right here, I mean, you can tell this is fake. This almost looks like a drawing, but I mean, okay, the body. Face wise, I like her here more than here. This looks, I wouldn't like that. Body, titties, I mean, they made her smaller. The thing is, I feel like you can achieve something like this for real, though. Right here, not bad, though, even still, and it's real. But I feel like she could achieve, maybe not exactly like this, because this is like AI drawing, but something real similar to this without the surgery. And she wanted that.
Not even like the first people that were trying to help like run my Instagram, they were like, yeah, you have to look prettier than you are in person. You got to use Photoshop. You got to use Face App. Yeah. And like I was like, oh, okay. Like you sit there and wonder like, how are these girls so pretty? Like, and then
you got to play the game, I guess. I understand playing the game. This is too much. This isn't realistic. But I mean, adding filters and shit. I understand. My bad, y'all. You gotta play the game sometimes. Even down, it is what it is. So I'm not mad at shit like this. Not too much. If you gotta wear some makeup, you gotta do some but don't let them control you to some extent. Be you at the end of the day. If you feel like you beautiful and you like the way you look, and you like, nah, stand for something. Stand for something, you fall for nothing. If you don't want to change your look and your style and your brand, be you naturally, because you can make a brand that way. But if you want to add some filters and shit, that's fine as well. Just don't do it too much and make a fake image, because when people see you for real, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like, who's this 20-year-old and who's this 35-year-old woman? That's these two different people. And this is an extreme example, but you know what I'm saying.
And like it can all fake.
Like, yeah.
It would be like if men started just photoshopping six packs everywhere we go.
Yeah, and you see that nigga, or height. Let's say every nigga just start photoshopping, and every nigga 6 foot now, and then you meet that nigga, he 5'6", 5'7". It's like, oh, what the hell? That'd be crazy. Women wouldn't like that shit. She got ace ass. Get the baby. I'm a freak.
You know, you're from Brazil. You've been in America for a long time. You know the difference between the cultures. Like, do you think America has more of a superficial culture around body?
I don't think it's more superficial. I think it's just based in different things than Brazil is. In Brazil, we're very much so about conquering the body. It's like we're very like, I love to look good. In Brazil, like women really like take good care of themselves. Most of the big cities, you'll never see a woman walking around in flip-flops going to anywhere basically.
With how much garbage is in our food, do you think it's harder for people to look and feel good in America?
Much harder, yeah. I think the food industry here is horrible.
Now, food is cooked here. I watched the video with Tommy G. Actually, I think it might be his most recent, where he lived the life with the billionaire. He was saying that in Europe, the bread expires, and I think same day, like bread. He said the ham and cheese will expire, I think, in 2 days. He said. And he was saying in the U.S. though, the same shit that expired in a day or 2 days there, it lasts over a month here. And he said people put that in their bodies. There's a billionaire saying this, and somebody with money. We don't. The food that they giving us and shit that they put in the food to preserve it long term, money, because it's money wise, is affecting people in all types of ways that people don't know. And it's unfortunate because a lot of people are just you feel me, less fortunate and don't have money to even try to go a healthier route. A lot of people, I grew up eating TV on this and shit, and even till this day I eat ramen noodles. I eat a ramen noodle today, the one that in the cup, and you just warm it. I'm pretty sure that shit is bad for you. You feel me? Like, but unfortunately in America, a lot of people just don't. They have food, and like I said, they keep it preserved. So I mean, at least we not starving, but the shit is fucking people up internally. So you gotta find a way to level up your life, eat better, and be healthier. I never understood how motherfuckers got money and stay fat or just not in shape. First thing I'm doing, one of the first things I'm doing is I'm getting my body right. I'm getting me a trainer. I know I'm yapping, but bear with me. I'm getting me a trainer. I'm getting me a masseuse. I'm getting me a chiropractor. And I damn near, I've been saying it, and I think I'm still gonna stay. I'm gonna pay somebody probably $1,000 a month, or maybe $1,000 every 2 weeks, just to stretch me out. Pause. Get me right, literally legs, arm. I want to be stretched. Pause. But I'm so tight, like my calf muscles and shit. My body is just so, it's like compact on the inside. My muscles, I need that. So, just try to stay healthy. Try to stretch. You feel me? Try to do what's right. Try to get. You can achieve it. The thing about America is anybody can get rich, and you just gotta work hard. You feel me?
I'm criminal. It's really.
Do you think it's harder for people to look and feel good in America?
Much harder. Yeah, I think the food.
Let me look. Plant food, animal food, processed food is 63%. Damn.
Industry here is horrible, borderline criminal. It's really bad. It always makes us feeling like.
And people love fast food.
Like we're not
sit
enough.
down
like our butts are not big enough. My waist is not small enough. My boobs are not high enough. So I think the pressure comes from each individual woman, not even like collectively, as just women shaming each other for like, oh, my boobs are bigger. Like,
I love women. I love
that.
Is it hard to be comfortable in your own body?
Yes. Which is a question I make myself often, like, why is it that we're so mean to each other? We're so mean to ourselves all the time. Because if I see my friend, or if I see any of those girls here, like, I see beauty in them. But when I look at myself in the mirror, the first thing I see is not the beauty, it's the flaws. I don't know what.
See, why is women like that? I mean, as humans, I think, especially in today's age, it's just hard with the internet and seeing people live a certain life. You kind of look at yourself if you're not there, and you kind of put yourself down. Thing is, I'm pretty sure she's probably in like the top % of women like in shape, especially natural, in the U.S. for sure, maybe in the world. Okay, she looks good and she's paid, and still she looks down on herself. Why is that? You feel me? And this is why I keep saying, y'all beautiful as y'all are. You feel me? Come as you are. Shout out DC to Don. You ain't gotta change who you are. You feel me? Be beautiful and feel beautiful as you are. Don't let somebody else try to put you down. I ain't saying it's nothing wrong with improving your way and naturally in the gym and shit. You can always improve. I'm never saying you can't, but also love yourself and love who you are at that moment as well. That's all. You feel me?
It comes from. It's not from social media, although I think social media really enhanced it. It's something way before that. But we are so prone to see first.
Alexa, stop.
Our flaws and focus on them and like obsess over them instead of looking at the good things that are going. And it's so hard to actually recognize, oh, but I'm working out and I'm losing weight and I'm good. We always have that mindset of like, I'm good, but not enough. I can still lose a pound. I can still grow an inch.
At the heart of the BBL phenomenon, it really comes down to the age-old human desire to be seen, admired, and to feel comfortable in our own skin. Because the reality is, we are imperfect beings with insecurities and things about ourselves that we wish we could change. But the truth is, that's also what makes us special and unique. And my fear is that as a society, we are trending towards a world that thirsts too much for instant gratification. We all know nothing great comes easy. An Olympian takes years to perfect their craft. A home-cooked meal will always beat microwave box food, and a butt shaped by years of dedication to a good diet and exercise routine, in my opinion, will always beat the enormous BBL butt that the skinny legs don't quite match. So I suppose I'm going to leave you with this. I encourage you to take the long route and enjoy the struggle that comes with it, because after all, the magic of life is simply to enjoy the journey that we're on.
You hit us with a ball right there. And let me say this, let me ask away. The thing is, I'm gonna just say from my own experience, and something that touches close to home, probably for me and maybe for other people, but especially for me, and it's something that y'all actually helping me with my channel. It's at 79 subscribers. Y'all see it top right. I was stuck at 71 for like 2 months now, or something like that. And even before that, I remember I was stuck at I think 35 or 36 for like a year or two. You feel me? And it's a slow grind. You feel me? It's not much. But I see the growth. I've gained like 40 subscribers in a year. You feel me? And like I said, it's a slow grind. But seeing that growth and seeing it come naturally, grinding and putting the work in, it's not like it. So that's why I understand with like speed or somebody hit a goal and they cry. Because it's like, you feel me? It's moments like these. I know they probably sat there just like me, 79. 80 subscribers looking and grinding, and now they at 1 million. It's like you put that grind in and you really get to reap that benefit. You get to see where you came from and look back and be like, damn, I did it. With the BBL, or you feel me, instant gratification, it's like you don't get that. It's kind of like you feel me, it's just you get it and it's like, damn. That's why post nut clarity hits so different. When you bust that nut from beating your dick, and then it's like, now what? You feel me? But it hit a little bit, not a little, but a lot better when you get the girl, you put the time in, you go on the dates, whatever it may be, and you finally get the fuck, and it's like you bust that nut, you like, damn, that coochie was good, baby. Damn. And you feel you feel better. It's like, and especially if you put in work, you like, yeah, I did it. You feel me? But when you just fap your shit to a phone, it's like instant and it's done in that moment. So all that just to say, you feel me? Put the work in. I know shit can get hard. Put the work in. Keep grinding. See shit through, and it's gonna pay out in the end. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Like I said, I'm 79. I was stuck at 70 something for a minute, but here I am now. Shout out Tommy G. It's a little something like that, a little cutscene, a little credit.
You want to subscribe? Over here.
I love dogs.
See you next
man.
week.
Hey, this is the video I was talking about, the billionaire. But shout out Tommy G, man, great vid. Shout out all the people in the vid, the BBL surgeons, the BBL twin, the not BB twins. Shout out the murder twins, but the BBL patients and all. Shout out to them all, man.
Let's go rushing. Call me crush on Monday, yo girl, she be crushing. Let's switch up the topic and move on to something new. Counting blue strips and that's all that I wanna do. Triple my money, I found some new revenue. Definitely the night you can hear them bells coming. I stay with them jumps, but I don't play percussion. I'm heating up quick just like I was in oven.